What are those things? Those things are the RollerSizeR. And this is the short little story about how the RollerSizeR got me fit and pretty much saved my life. My name is Elizabeth Trindade, and I invented a little gadget that helped me not only get fit, but helped me see more clear. This little video will teach you how to roll away your rolls, roll away the strain in your life, and maybe roll away the pain. I know because I have all three. I'm going to tell you a little story about how the RollerSizeR changed my life. You are going to meet a client of mine, and we are going to roller size with you. You're going to meet a group of wonderful women and friends, and we are going to show you how to use a simple little toning tool called the RollerSizeR to get you fit for life. Enjoy. You don't know really what it is. It's green, it's sort of got some shapes and all that. But then over here you see a door and some grass and tables and some RollerSizeRs. Well, keep that image in your mind. And I'll tell you a little story about why things got fuzzy. So it started like this. It was about this time, and I came out to my little lanai, and I needed to make a little hole in some fabric. So I got my little fabric. Oh, and I think I was so excited that I wasn't thinking. And I wanted to put a little hole in it. And I went really nice. You know, I'm a fitness instructor, so I went boom! And that nail went right up into my eye. I dropped the hammer. I was so excited about my invention that it helped my hip pain. Just needed to do some tweaking. And that was it. A nail in my eye. So, went to the hospital and all of those good things, long and short. The fitness instructor cannot work out, no pressure, no nothing. And I continue to teach looking like a pirate. That little fuzziness was all I could see. But what I could see, and that's what the RollerSizeR taught me and hopefully teaches all the people that I trained and maybe will teach you, is you can see different things in life with fitness if you're healthy, and not only fit, but also fit physically and emotionally, and hopefully the best step is spiritually. You are going to watch people from all different ages and sizes and dilemmas, and the blind teacher. You're going to see me in the most out of shape and terrible, but it's all there on live video, DVD. And you're going to watch us get through life and get through fitness with the RollerSizeR. So just enjoy. And by the way, in the video I don't wear the patch because I don't like pirate jokes anymore. Okay, everybody's sitting on the edge of the chair, and put the roller out in front and stretching the arms and stretching the arms, and you want to try to go back as much as you can without letting it slack. Legs are together, chest is up, and hold, and turning to the right, and pulse. Slightly lift your chin and go around as much as you can. And other side. And turn. And you should be feeling this where? In the waist. Keep going around.
And the spine.
And the spine. And coming back to center and to the right and to the left. To the right. And where should the roller be?
Over the head.
Good answer, Donna. And to the left. And to the right. And to the center. Separate your legs and get grounded and adjust your lower back. The roller will go up. We're going to go all the way to the right, halfway, center. Keep your arms as straight as you can, and up. And all the way to the left, and up. And all the way. Try not to kill yourself with your balls. And pulse. I don't want the class to get out of hand if we're having too much fun. And up. Align your back, other side, and pulse. And breathe. Where should we be feeling this?
Lower back.
Lower back. Where else?
Wait.
Good. And up. And hold. Close your legs. Put the roller behind your neck. Put the balls close together. And lift up and go all the way back as much as you can. And sitting up top. When do you exhale? Coming up. Good answer, Doris. Inhale when you go back. Exhale. And going back. And exhale. One more for the road. And inhale and go back. And exhale. And roller comes in the front. We're going to cross our legs. Lift the roller out in the front and turn it to the right. And pulse. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Bring it back to the center. And cross your other leg around. Left over the right. And turning to the left. And feel that opposition. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Hanging in there, keep pulsing and turning around. And nice and easy. And the roller goes down and puts it around your neck.
Okay. Where do you want us, on our backs?
On your backs.
The future will be. Do you really want it? Do you really want it?
Everybody's rollers underneath their waist. Right underneath the waist. Your back is nice and relaxed. Your chin is nice and relaxed. Take a deep breath. How many are we going to do?
300.
I think it's 5.
Uh-oh.
Adjust the roller to right below the bun crack. Right leg goes up. Left leg goes up and cross your ankles. And begin to rock. You can either hold your hands on the balls
or you can put your hand up in a headache, which is my favorite position for Maria. And switch your ankles. Keep the rocking going. We're not going to stop. Keep the rocking going. Rock your tushy right off of the roller. And I want you to pull in on what? Yeah. The abs. I want you to feel where? The gut. How about the high midriff right now? Feet are together, parallel. Toes are straight ahead. If you have to put your hands in your midriff, do so. We're going to turn our feet to the right. Keep the rocking going. I want you to feel it on the left-hand side. Bicycle like crazy. Legs are straight up. Keep your abdominals in. And keep the feeling going. Bicycle as much as you can. And hold your feet up in the air and point and flex your toes. Hold your legs straight up in the air and point and flex at the ankle. And bring your heels down to your tushy. Put your hands up in the air and rock off. Try to get your knees to come to what body part? Elbows. Okay, elbows. Bend to the elbows. And try to embrace the rolls that are coming up inside of your bra. Ah! Ah! Turn your knees to the right. You can do this. Turn your knees to the other side. Hop that hip. Go. We're almost there. And coming in straight. Hang in there. Legs go straight up. Right leg stays up. Hands are on the balls. Switch your legs. Keeping them straight. Keep it going and breathe. Tell me where we are. What body part's starting to burn? That's okay, good. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Bring both legs up. Bend your knees slightly. Right knee into the chest. Left leg goes straight out. Hold. Right leg's in. Left leg straight out. Pull in and switch. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Woo. I'll send you home with tummy burn. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. And rest.
Okay.
Put the roller underneath your back. Hang out. And rest. And roll to the left. Sitting up. Put the roller underneath your neck. 2 balls in the hand. Roll your back down. We're going to stay right there. And do little crunches just to finish it off. Right knee comes up to the ball. Left knee comes up to the ball. Done.
That's action.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Trindade, and I am with my client, Donna Stone. And we are going to show you something that I accidentally invented called the RollerSizeR. It looks like pigtails with a roller. And one night when I had some back trouble, I started putting things underneath my rear end, and all of a sudden I felt good. And then I wanted to feel even better, so I started rock and roll on it. Then I shared it with Donna. And then Donna started to rock and roll on it, and we have a relationship. And when did I meet you?
A year ago. I'm a 2-year cancer, breast, ovarian, and skin cancer survivor. And I had no strength whatsoever. My golf handicap was a 40, now it's a 31, and it's all because of exercise and getting toned.
So what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of the things that have helped me have less back pain, less stress, less anger, and also to get me back into shape. I've had 3 kids and now in my 50s, and the battle is always on.
60s.
Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to show you basic things that you can do with the RollerSizeR and how you can A, stretch out, ease pain, if you're a golfer, increase your swing, and for every one of us, tone your tummy. So let's start. The first thing that I like to do with the RollerSizeR is I put it in 9 places. Donna, put it behind your neck, and you're going to go on down. And have your knees bent and go all the way down and relax. And this is the RollerSizeR point 1, right behind the neck. Now we're going to put the RollerSizeR underneath the chest line. So Donna's going to lift up and adjust it and put it underneath the chest line. And you can put your hands on top of your ribs, and a feeling of just being open and your chest open. Right at first, if you're kind of rounded all the time, those muscles might be hurting, so you're going to feel that pressure. And just want to breathe and let some of that back pain and tension release. So that's point 2. Now, Donna's going to put the RollerSizeR in my, and now we're going to do what probably everybody wants to work on, toning their tummy, finding their waistline, getting rid of the rolls. I can actually grab so many of my rolls because I was off duty for about 2 months because of a surgery. So now I'm anxious to get my rolls cinched back in. So Donna is going to show you the basics on how we're going to do abdominals without straining our
Shoulders, neck.
Okay, so in doing abdominals normally, for everyone, it's strain on the neck and it puts a lot of pull. But with the RollerSizeR, it takes away a lot of the stress and you kind of start to like to do abdominal work, which is very, very hard to actually think is possible. So we're going to put the RollerSizeR underneath the bun crack, that's number 4, and we're going to bring our right knee in and our left knee in. And you know it's right when the buns are up a little bit, like they're propped up. So the RollerSizeR props up the posture so you're ready to feel the burn. The first exercise is to put the right leg up and the left leg up and cross your ankles. Now if you're just brand new to fitness or you're feeling very unfit, what makes it nice is this thing will help you get your legs up without stress. So you cross your ankles and just start rocking. And go nice and easy, have fun, and if you're doing it right, it won't take too many rocks for you to start to feel it in the designated area of what I call deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Switch in the ankles so that you have both sides and that you're even with your hips. And rest. So that's our first exercise. Legs up and just rocking away. How many do you do? Do what feels good to you. I think a beginner should be rocking maybe 20 or 30 times, but at the end we're going to show you an entire workout. Right leg goes up, left leg goes up, we're going to have the feet together and rocking. Feet are together. You don't really need me. I mean, the trainer doesn't really have to be here. I can't believe that I'm saying that, but you really just need this and some basic tips, and you're rocking and rolling and burning your rolls. Now let's put one foot in front of the other, and you kind of like front stair, walking on top of the ceiling. Switch your feet, and I'm now going to ask Donna, where are you starting to feel it?
Well, I'm feeling it right here.
So she's getting a nice burn and rest.
I'm also getting a nice stretch in my legs.
Okay, and
And
rest.
I'm getting aerobic.
Now she can just keep going, and I don't want to get you guys all scared, but she's starting to feel the warmth and the target. And if you don't really feel it, well, you're not really doing it. You got to feel it. All right, so you got the helicopter, you got the rainbow. Now you put the RollerSizeR out in front, and I call this get a waiter, so that you can order food and still keep your eye on your company. And then this one, bus boy. And I can feel it all in my core, which is the big inward, but really it's just playing the fat and the middle and your waist. Now if you think this is a video for girls, you're wrong, guys. It's about that settling in, that not being able to see your zipper. This is for everyone. Now you're going to do behind your neck. You want to take your chin and your face and you want to look up to the sky. Can you get an idea that I like to fly? Got helicopters and rainbows. And now we're looking up to the sky. And you want to get that back to really extend upward. You know, as we get older, and I'm right in there, that halfway mark, you get a posture like this. That's not attractive. In fact, if you're a lady, you can sit like that and give it a little of this. Or if you're like a regular kind of guy, you can open your legs like a guy, and you can give a little of that. And you can really extend. And what's wonderful about the RollerSizeR is that it supports the neck, so you can do those things that you can't imagine doing properly and with assistance. So I call it my posture prop and my assister in getting me fit and getting me flexible and letting me have fun while I'm doing it. So that's what we do when we're in our bed and on the sofa and in the airplane, the car, the train. And yes, I have been seen at a restaurant sitting in a chair with my little glass of wine with perfect posture. So you just want that perfect comfort. Okay, now I'm going to take it to the ground. I think this is probably where you can maybe work out with me. I'm not going to put on any music, so you can put on your own music that you can enjoy moving to. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to use the RollerSizeR. But if you want to avoid the rocking chair, you want to learn how to rock on this. So I am going to do the exact same thing that I've been doing. When I do the sitting down movements, I just do a couple to kind of get myself flexible. And you can see in the class how I led them. And you can also see in the class how I've changed. But when I'm down on the ground, I really want to have a continuous rocking movement. So you don't need to, like I said, you don't need spandex, you don't need a fitness outfit, and you actually don't even need an exercise mat. But if you're outside, you can put a towel or maybe some protection from you know, bugs and everything. But inside, the RollerSizeR actually gives you all the support that you need. So the first thing I do is I put the RollerSizeR underneath my waistline. And it was this place right here that I invented the RollerSizeR. And as you now know, it's a patent pending. So I was sitting one night and my hip really, really hurt. Because as a dancer, I had an injury and I dislocated my right hip. So I always had to deal with the itises of my hip. So one night, by accident, I'm down here and I'm shoving things inside my spine, and all of a sudden I went, oh, I feel so good. And then after a few, many prototypes and multiple colors and all kinds of accessories, I realized, wow, you know what, I don't have any back pain. And I was so excited. And then the nail in my eye, one thing after the next. So after I put the RollerSizeR underneath my waist and get that really nice lumbar curve, my pain in my back and my spine feels really good. Now I put it right underneath my tushy, which I just pretty much want to cut to the chase, so I say at the top of your butt crack. If you don't know where that is, then you have to get a different video or DVD for your education. You put your right leg up, your left leg up, and you bend your knees slightly. And you're going to feel your bottom up off the ground. So it's propped up my butt. Now, this is that rocking action that will get you to feel your abs, your gut, your love handles. And in my case, I had so many rolls that they were rolling up to my chest and rolling very close to my chin, and I was feeling the suffocation of fat. So what you do is you keep your legs up, and if you're a little bit tight in your hamstrings, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that tightness. But you got a shot at it because with your buns propped up, it's kind of lengthens you. Now I do something a little sneaky. I either put my hands on underneath the sofa, but because of the recovery of my eye, I put my hands behind my head because I just wanted, when I was coming back to getting in shape, I wanted to make sure that I didn't pop an eyeball again. So now I'm going to begin to do my whole sequence. I'm going to try to talk but as I start to burn my gut, it's going to be hard for me to talk. I look at my abdominals. As a retired ballerina, we always had like nice flat abs and a waistline. Then as you get older and have 3 babies like I did, and change your life a little bit and get a little older, things start to store up. So I like to call the top part of my abs my deck 1 and deck 2, my belly button area, and deck 3 is the low area for that bikini. All right, and here I begin. So I'm going to hold the sofa. You can hold a chair or a bed just to give you that little bit of leverage. And I begin. I exhale, and I try to get the connection into my abs. And if you feel like it, I would get down on the floor with your RollerSizeR right now so that we can have a self-torturing of our waistline together. And I exhale when my abdominals contract in. That's that pressure thing that the doctor was talking about, because the pressure of my abdominals make my eyeball pop out. But I have been healed. I switch my feet, and right around now, I'm starting to feel that warm and toasty feeling of my rolls. And my joke was, when I was a little heavier, I like to think of myself as Mrs. Pillsbury Doughboy's girlfriend. And now I'm going to put my feet parallel, my legs are close together, and I continue that rocking. I hope you're doing it too. And I'm starting to feel it because I'm only 3 weeks from my surgery. I'm going to turn my feet out now into a turned out position. Mary Poppins is what I call it, but it can also be just a ballet first or turned out and rotated. Now I'm going to separate my feet a little bit, more of a golf stance, or what they would say, presenting the ball. Okay, right now I'm starting to feel my abs quite a bit. I may have to stop talking. I'm going to turn my feet to the right, and I'm working this really gorgeous fat roll. And my abs are now feeling nice and warm. And I'm going to turn my feet back to center. You may have to adjust the roller because you could be a little bit of a wild rocker. And I'm going to make my feet turn the other way. And this is where I think I would like to turn the DVD off because I'm feeling it so much. I don't want you guys to see that I actually, as a fitness trainer, have any weaknesses. Like fitness trainers are supposed to be perfect and be able to do everything. I'm going to turn my feet straight ahead. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other. And earlier in the DVD you saw a bunch of my gals doing this, and I'm going to have to tell you guys, they surprised me so much because this workout is really tough. And now I'm going to bicycle, and my legs are going to stretch up, and in a way I feel like I'm having some relief, but now it's moving into a leg workout, and I'm feeling the stretch up behind my hamstrings. I'm going to twist my legs, and I'm going to bicycle this way. I call this the bicycling of the French tour, and I'm going to bicycle straight like Florida where I live right now. Everything's straight, everything's flat. Okay, now I'm going to bicycle to the left. So we'll say we went over to the Swiss Alps, and I'm feeling it a lot more now. And now I'm going to bring my heels close to my tushy. Did you see me stop rocking? Okay, that's because my upper deck is starting to really burn, and I'm feeling the entire abdominals. My knees are straight ahead, and I'm really, really feeling it now, and I hope you're feeling it too. And you probably just are excited to see me suffer. And now I'm going to do forevers, or what I call target, and that's what this is. It's targeting, and I'm feeling it a lot. Now, when you first start this, you might want to put a number on it. 100 rocks, or 200 rocks. And when I first started back to doing my RollerSizeR, I could only do 50 rocks, but the ladies in the class are doing 500 rocks. And right now, I've moved to about 350, and I'm going to take the legs up, stretch my legs, and I'm going to do the switching.
brother. And my whole core, my waist. And actually, I'm starting to feel a sweat, and it's working. And I hope that you're feeling it too, and I hope that you're doing this with me. And maybe every night you can put your DVD on, and we can be doing this together. And then when I make my next video, you can be a part of that too, because I still have a little longer way to go. And now I bring my knees in, I keep that rocking. So now let's say you find a favorite move. Okay, my favorite move is probably this one. I like to scissor my legs because I'm a retired ballerina, and this is what we do when we're upside down. And then I take my legs out and in. And for you guys who don't think groin injuries can happen to you, you have the RollerSizeR underneath your buns, so you can do this groin exercise. And for the girls who don't like that bloopery fat inside your thighs, this is it. And I call this a fan, and I open and close. And then I come up. I want to make sure that my feet and my ankles are nice and healthy, and the back of my hamstrings are nice and stretched. And I'm starting to feel like, what a nice little 5-minute workout. I put my legs down, I'm warm. I like to put the RollerSizeR back to where the back is. Oh, that's so good. I put my hands out to the side, I let my knees fall, and I get this wonderful stretch right down my waist. And because I'm a golfer, this is the key. If you're not a golfer, when you're flexible, it helps you with flexibility in life when things are not going so well. You've got to be flexible. And then I put my legs straight, and that really stretches out the front of my hip, which helps the lower back, which is the psoas muscle. That psoas muscle is so you don't have back pain, and your hip flexors are nice and open. I put that down like that, and it just makes me feel good. And I put my legs straight, put my hands behind my head, and I just feel like I'm basking on a beach, and I visualize, well, I visualize that I'm just right now at home, and that I can see you with both eyes. Then I sit up and I go, oh, I really did my abdominals. Oh boy, that felt really good. And then I take my little RollerSizeR and I put it underneath my chest line, and I pretend I'm on the beach again. I think I'm always on the beach, and the truth is that I really don't like the beach very much because it gets all sandy. But anyway, I put my RollerSizeR underneath my chest and I cross my legs. But actually, it could be a breast prop. I ended up breastfeeding 2 of my children, and I didn't have the RollerSizeR then. But if you happen to be a new mom and you want to keep your chest up, or happen to be an older mom and you want to keep your chest up, you can put the RollerSizeR right underneath your chest and sit in a chair and keep your chest up. Again, this is not a girl thing. Guys, you have to keep your chest lifted, shoulders strong, and be tough and strong. So, that's a great little workout, and you could just take it to bed with you or wrap it up for another fun time. If you want more information, I have created a wonderful community of RollerSizers. Go to therollersizer.com and blog and share with me how the RollerSizeR is helping your life. Is it taking away the strain? Is it helping you with some pain? Is it getting your gut cinched in so that you have a little tiny waistline and you've rolled away your rolls? Keep on working out, and life will seem to
get a whole lot better and roll away the stuff.